welcome to this video. And in this video we are going to talk about trichotillomania, and I'm going to share you guys my story with trichotillomania because I have been suffering from trichotillomania since 5 years now. Since I was 14 it started. I remember when I was in 9th grade, and then now I'm in 2nd year of university, so it's been 5 years. And it's been in waves. Like sometimes I pull too much and sometimes I don't pull, or sometimes I pull medium. But like if I think it's 5% still with me. Like my trichotillomania, I cut off my hair because of a severe depressive condition that I was in. It would be on my, I will share you guys my trick related Instagram account in description, and you can follow it. And you can see the last video, like scroll down, and the first video I posted on that account. The first reel is a sad reel, and I was crying in that reel when I cut off my hair by myself because I was so freaked out. I had a panic attack, and it's been like 4-5 months to that, and I'm literally so much better. And my trichotillomania has, like, I made a 7-day streak of not pulling a single hair, and then I pulled out a hair, and after that I've been pulling a little, but like I feel like it's fading. My trichotillomania is fading. So if you don't know what trichotillomania is, it's a hair pulling disorder, and if you have it, okay, you are not alone. Just as everyone says, this is not your fault. This is what happens to you, and you are strong enough to get over it. Even if you haven't get over it yet, there is still time. You can still try. And like, let's talk about my trichotillomania. So I mostly pull out from my left hand, from this part. Like currently I am taking this, I have this hairstyle which is literally so ugly, like this one, half pony, and right where my pony is, under the pony, the part where I get more triggered for pulling, okay, and I pull from there. Like I have literally bald spots, maybe you can see from here some bald spots, and I literally have a really bad hair life. And the first video I posted on my trick related, this one, YouTube channel, was wig. I ordered a wig, and it was the first wig that I ordered from my earnings. Like I am still in college, but I go to a job and I teach students Triple C and Tele. So that's how I earned money. And then from that money I ordered a wig for myself, because there was no way my mother was gonna buy me a wig, because she hated that I pulled my hair. She still hates, and every 2 days, every 3 days she literally shouts on me because I pull hair. And I don't know why, but she's not able to understand that it's not my fault, okay? Like I don't even expect her to understand that. Like she really wants long beautiful hair on my hair, and like she supports most of the time, but sometimes she gets sad about my hair and about what happened to me and about what I'm doing to myself. She thinks I am doing this to myself, but like starting from stress or depression, I don't actually know how it started. What was the reason that this psychological disorder came in my life? And if I guess, it would be about studies, because in 9th grade I was so stressed about studies, and then I had little crushes up and down, and then I was anxious and I used to think what will happen. So in thinking all that, I pulled out few hair because of the itch feeling in my head, and that itch made me pull out my hair, and then I played with hair. This is what I think must have happened. I don't actually remember the time when I pulled the hair, but it would be about like, first I used to pull from the down strands, and first I used to separate the split ends, and like that when the on the scalp it triggered because I was doing it. And then first I used to pull from down. My hairs were this long, I think this long, okay, and then I used to do like this, and then there was an itch, and then I pulled off. Then slowly I got up here and then started pulling from scalp, and then there were so many rituals that I performed while doing it, and it was like playing with the follicle and then making a strand spring out of it. Like if you catch it and do like this, it becomes a spring. And then there used to be a pile of streams beside my bed, like so many springs made out of hair. And after that I discovered, first the white part don't come out in every hair we pull, but then slowly the white part, the follicle, I knew, like it was just from random pulling that I knew that if I do like this, like I do it like slowly remove it, the white part would come out. And then I started doing like that, like okay, I still have this halfly grown hair, and I have so many pins over here to hold my hair, because if I remove it, it gets ugly. It gets really ugly. But like I don't really care about how I look or my hair now. And that's my story, I guess. When I was in 10th grade, it was the time that my pulling boost, because I used to sit in the class all morning and noon, like from morning 7 to 1 p.m. and from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. So this was my school hours in 10th grade, and I used to sit in the class. Like I didn't used to give so much focus on studies, like depends on how the day it is, and it was hard for me, and I was really worried if I would even pass 10th grade. Like I literally passed 10th and 12th grade, I don't know how, because I studied in last 1 or 2 months and then I passed. Like I don't have great percentage. In 10th I got like 72%, and in 12th I got 64%. That's it. So I'm not so good at studies, but like I was like scared if I would fail. Okay, so in that stress I used to take this as an escape point, like escape from reality. I'm pulling this, I feel good, I'm having fun, it feels nice, and then my mind is on this, what I'm playing with. And literally after that, at that time it used to be when I study, okay, I used to see a pile of hairs going there down my bench. I used to sit in the last bench, and there was a pile of hairs every day when I left the school. I used to look at it, and I really felt bad for myself. Like not bad, I mean I had fun, but like I felt bad, like what if someone finds out? Like then I sometimes used to push the pile of hairs in front bench, like last second bench, so that claiming that I didn't do it, it was someone else's hair, or hair, just hair fall. And if someone asks what's happened to your hair, what happened to your eyebrows, I used to pick my eyebrows, but like I literally recovered from it after 12th grade. I don't pull eyebrows anymore. And what happened to my eyebrows? I was like, I have a skin disease, they fell down, and like I wasn't ready to admit myself that I pulled them out for 2 whole years, full ninth grade and full 10th grade. I didn't tell anyone that I pulled my own hairs. Like everything was ruined. I looked so ugly because of my hair, and even my mom thought I had a hair fall because I didn't used to pull in front of her. I used to pull when I'm in school or I'm alone sitting in the room. So like having long beautiful hair is an asset, but then everyone was like, what's wrong? And I was like, it's a hair fall. But it wasn't a hair fall. I was pulling out my own hair. But after 10th grade, how did I realize I have a mental disorder or psychological disorder, which is called Trichotillomania? So after 10th grade got over, it was the COVID-19 year, 2020. And while in lockdown, I was watching this depressive Netflix series. Its name is 13 Reasons Why, you know. And there I got to know about the mental issues people might have, stress, anxiety, panic attacks. And people used to do different things. Like I got to know about OCDs and all. And then I thought deeply, would this be a psychological problem? And then I literally searched on Google, like I pull my own hairs out. What is wrong with me? And then there I read it, and then I get the name Trichotillomania. Then I go on YouTube, search Trichotillomania, and watch 4 to 5 videos about it. I share link of the YouTube videos to my mom, and at night like 2:30 a.m. and at morning when I woke up, she already saw all the videos. And I was sleeping down, like literally in this room. Like I was sleeping down there on a gadla, you know gadla, mattress. And she was sleeping up here. She was like sitting here, like right here, looking at me. And I woke up like this. And I'm like, good morning. And she's like, what are we gonna do about it? What are we gonna do about it? And I'm like, what? Like, then she showed me in your phone this, and I was like, I will try and control it. I will do it for myself, and so much more. But like after that, I used to watch a lot of series, and while watching series in phone, watching a movie, it's the most triggered part when I get triggers to pull my hair out. Okay, and in next 2 years, it has been worst. In 11th and 12th grade, my trichotillomania got worse, and it's been through the all first year of my college. And while I was in 12th grade, my eyebrows were totally blank. And then after 12th in vacation, I really control myself on pulling. I want my eyebrows back. First I used to have really thin eyebrows, like now they are so dark. I really had so thin hairs on my eyebrows, but like I took them all out and then they grow back. And still sometimes, like literally 1, 2 or 3 hairs a day I pull from my eyebrow, but then I stop because I don't want to ruin it again. And that's it. Then I got my eyebrow done. It was like literally thick here. After my 12th grade got over, in the vacation of 12th grade, I used to make YouTube videos. The channel I deleted. And this is literally the time I got my first eyebrows done. Threading. You know threading? Yeah, that. So that's what it was. And I guess that's my whole story. And now from few months, I think I still pull hair sometimes while I'm not conscious about it. It's turned into a habit. Like it is turned into a habit that my hands are not on place, and sometimes I don't even try not doing it. Like I'm like, let's just pull, it's fun. But rest of the time I'm like, at least I need to stop doing this. Like I have to control myself. Like if I want to be a better version of me, I need to stop pulling. That's the first step of being a better version of myself. And so I tried. I am on medicines of Trichotillomania. My mom took me to the doctor when I told her, why are you not taking me to the doctor? Like take me to a therapy or something. But it wasn't a therapy, he just lended us few antidepressant tablets. And that it's been 2 years since I take those antidepressant pills. I think because of that, currently I pull very less. But I hope someday I get over my trichotillomania, but I'm going to talk about it. Like I have really short hairs now, and I'm not sad about them. And that's it. Thank you for watching my video. I guess that's my story about Trich.